Hey, it's Brandon Lord. Welcome back to Rome Total Wars, the Greek city-states. If you recall last time, Carthage besieged Syracuse, and it looks like they're ready to again. But we defeated them handily, and hopefully they're going to go to war with the Romans. That would be so good, so helpful. And the Bruttii landed some troops on the shore, but not that much, and we're trying to counter that. And we're trying to build up our economy, which is really bad right now. And that's really what's preventing us from doing anything. So hopefully today we can start thinking about acquisitions militarily and move out from there. But no promises for any real outward military action for a while. So sorry if you want me to be expansionist. I don't have the money to. And yeah, other than that, things are looking pretty good. So going to save it and end the turn. How much money we're promising? Oh, we're gonna get good chunk of money next turn. So that's good. And looks like Macedon, according to the minimap, has taken back their land, and Carthage has seized us again, unfortunately. And yeah, the Macedonians have taken back their land, like I said. And we'll see if they actually launch a crusade on their hostile, their foes, their opponents. And alliance announced between Egypt and Armenia, probably because they're both going to war with the Seleucids. Makes sense. And yes, we know it's under siege. I'm sorry. And actually, we'll spy over here. Move over here and see what's going on. We've still not found the extent of Macedonian land, which is a little concerning, but none too much, I suppose. I'm thinking about launching a little raiding party at the incoming soldiers. So I think I'll go ahead and do that right now. Gonna send this guy, Cleon, the youngin', along with Doros here, who are both, you know, young guys. They're gonna go over and try to deal with the Bruttii army here, because we don't want them to be hanging around and causing mischief. And I don't really see anything else, so keep Polydoros here to oh shoot, Polydoros. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was going to go over here to Syracuse, and he was going to help. He was going to drop off and reinforce for Clemenes, who is probably going to die soon of old age. So yeah, all right, that's that turn, and I believe that is good for this turn. And any developments over here? Doesn't look like it. Got my ships just in case. And yeah, so alright. Save the game and end the turn. And anything else going on in the world? Doesn't look like the Bruttii have attacked anywhere, which is good. And they have Town Watch, so that is also good. And Julii and Gaul are now at war, so that's good. That means they're going to be a little, you know, preoccupied. That's what we want. And Scipii, okay, is not sending over men. Good. I was like, oh shoot, they're not. So that's good. And now they're going to use sap points because apparently they can use that again. I thought you couldn't, but it's just me. And Athens has built mines, which is definitely a good investment. Hermes, go. Try to get good shrines of or temples of Hermes everywhere. And we're going to send up the Cretan archers along with Doros here. And we're going to meet up with this guy next turn. Get a combine and move over here to take on the Bruttii. And apparently we have stalled our growth here, which is not good. We want to keep growing, especially early game. So should probably watch out for that in all the cities. Just make sure that we're growing everywhere, because that is very important to keep growth high in the early game. Because we want cities everywhere. We don't want towns. Towns are foolishness. They're foolishness, sire. And we'll see if these guys siege. Yeah, so, okay. All we're going to do for this turn, and we're going to end the turn, and, really? I'm probably going to lose, just watch. Okay, good. I was going to say, I'm probably going to lose, because that's usually what happens, and, oh, they're going to siege attack right away. No holds barred. Interesting. They're just going right at us. And they don't have any elephants this time. They have less pony infantry. And every time I say it, it sounds like I should say poene or poeni infantry. It still sounds like pony. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, I think this will be an easier battle than last time. But let us get into the battle map and face our foe to the death. Carthage, you fools! You don't know what you've unleashed. The storm of Braden Lord. And I'm gonna take a drink, so I'll be right back. A bad peace is even worse than war. Yeah, because you never know what's gonna happen. With war, you can know what to expect, but with peace, it's kind of tricky. And we don't need another speech. Not necessary. Where's their quote-unquote sat point? Over there. Well, you know what? They didn't use the sat point last time, and it doesn't look like they have men to do it this time. So, what we're going to do is they're siege towering with, well, I don't know. See, the problem is, you know, hoplite units are really bad on the walls. So, defending the walls with the Greek cities is very hard. It is not easy at all. So, I'm much more secure, especially early game. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, so we're going to just garrison in the town center, much like last time. I know, you're calling me lame, I hear it. I hear you guys, you're like, hey, lame. But, it's safe, is the thing. Safety is the key here. Same formation as last time. A little different order, I guess. But, pretty much the same. And that's a little too far wide, I think. That's going to be a problem if it's that wide. So, make sure to crunch that in. Because we want the units interlocking so that they can assist each other. That is the purpose of that. And, armor hoplites right here. About, no, a little too far over. There we go. And move hoplites right there. And right there. And move these guys up a little bit. There we go. And last unit of hoplites over here. That is a unit of Peltis. That is not hoplites. That's fine. We can deploy these guys now. Peltis at the wings and archers where they were last time. Not doing anything right here. And onwards, you're not going to do anything this time because you smacked our men last time. And I wasn't a real big fan of that, so you're just going to chill. Am I missing anybody? I'm missing one unit. And that is this hoplite. So we'll bring them up. And that's looking pretty good, so let's start the battle. And see what they can do against us. 4 units of cavalry, which are going to be pretty much useless, because we got spear points all over this person, all over this attractive female. And, I don't know. If we can burn the ram again, that'll buy us extra time for the walls to shoot. And it'll be grand. It'll be grand, I say. But if that doesn't happen, that's okay. And, I mean, if they siege with another captain after this, I may just cut it out. Because it's probably going to be pretty similar to this if we smash them again. But we'll see. And with all that fire, you'd think they'd burn the ram. You'd think, wouldn't you? You'd think. Actually, it's almost better that they open the gate, because then they get to run under and get boiling oil. But whatever. Doesn't really matter, I guess. And if we burn this, then they're going to have to use the sat point, which will take extra time. Which is something. Chances of burning that are pretty low, though. And the Iberians will probably get up there pretty fast. Iberians move pretty quickly, which is nice. And they got 1 siege tower. Probably could have defended the 1 siege tower, to be honest. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it, I guess. I'm silly. What are you going to do? The Spartans are good in melee combat. I believe the Spartans have pretty good sword skills. I believe their sword attack is like 11. Most hoplites, I think, armored included. Militia, hoplites, and armored hoplites all have a sword attack of 5, which is pretty bad. I mean, 22 armor isn't going to do you much good if you only have 5 attack, to be honest. And, so they're just getting ready to assault. So, what more can we say about it? I guess while we're going in, we can talk about life. I burned my mouth on the pizza that I had tonight, which is pretty cool. I mean, pretty awesome. Last week of Christmas break from college. I always hate going back to school after a break. It's always depressing. But it's also cool because I get to see all my school friends, you know. And get back in the groove of things. The groove thing. And believe it or not, it's actually easier to play Rome Total War at school. Because the desk I have at home, it's like a little bit too high for a mouse. Like the chair plus desk, because it's a little bit hard to use the mouse a lot. So it's a little annoying. But that's okay. And I got the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Black 2 for Christmas. Pretty fun, not gonna lie. It's on track to be my favorite Pokemon game. And don't spoil anything about it, because I've only just beaten the 3rd gym. I'm on Route 4, which is pretty cool, because they like it's 2 years later, so they kind of updated everything, which is pretty awesome. Because if I recall, you know, Platinum was kind of different than Diamond and Pearl, as you know, the storyline was slightly different, and the enemies are harder and different and stuff. But you know, the overall feel of the game is pretty much the same. But as far as I've seen with you know, Black 2, the feel is way different. It feels like an entire new game, which is pretty sweet. And it's got a bunch of non-5th gen Pokemon, which is cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about Pokemon. Pokemon is a very fun game. And if you've not tried out Pokemon, you should. It may seem juvenile, but there's a lot of aspects of the game that are very complex and deep. If you want to fully understand Pokemon, it requires some serious thought and knowledge, and even skill sometimes. So, just a thought. If you want to try it, go ahead. I'm not gonna make you, but it'd be cool if you did. And just waiting for the enemy to get in here. Oh lordy, taking them forever in a day. But what are you gonna do? They're Carthaginians. They're not gonna move fast, are they? I don't know what that means, but I don't even pretend that's like an insult to the Carthaginians that they don't move fast or something. I guess maybe they don't. Let's see what else is there to talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna have 4 LPs going on at once, which is a little crazy. I did finish recording the Civ 5 LP, so that's not quite really an LP anymore, because I'm done recording it. So there is that. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting ending, so be prepared for that. Free Space I will do occasionally. I probably won't do it super often, but we'll get through Free Space eventually. I know not many of you really enjoy that much, but I enjoy playing it, so I figure I'll finish it off. And tomorrow I plan to start up the Ireland campaign, because spoilers, Ireland also won the vote. Quite landslidey. I guess the second vote most was Aztecs, but I think Ireland had over twice the votes as the Aztecs. So there's that. And let's see how many they've lost already. They've lost 19%. It's a little more respectable than the other army, but still pretty bad. And I'm getting shot left and right. My computer's a little slow today, so I can't run it in 6 speed for some reason. I don't know why it's being slow today. Probably because I've been processing a lot of videos and stuff, and I haven't really turned it off in a while. And yeah, the hard drive is almost full, so probably should deal with that before I start the next session. But we'll finish off this session. Probably gonna do one more video after this one. I don't know. We'll see. See how we're feeling. And Round Shield Cavalry moving up. I could do another speech about this guy, but it's pretty similar and kind of repetitive. Governor's Palace here, with the nice trees, the fountain, the beautiful fountain, beauteous, with a nice flat, pixelated water. It looks like a carpet, not water. Looks like that ugly carpet that your grandmother would have at her house. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying at all. Arches. Hey! We're arches, eh? Leave us alone. We're arches. That's what it sounds like to me. Some tough guy just going, hey, we're archers, leave us alone, eh? You know, don't want us to come to your house and call you a civilian, do you? Well, archers, leave us alone. I don't know. Well, hey now, we're going full speed. We're speeding up through the action here, and round shields charging into our men, getting hit by javelins and arrows, and deciding to, well, they found a front here, I guess. And they have killed a couple of our men, but they're breaking, and they are broken. Enough weight of cavalry can actually break through phalanx lines, which is why I was slightly concerned there for a second, but, you know, not too much concern overall. And what do we got moving up here? Oh, a very healthy unit of Iberian infantry. They got 12 men left. They got 12 whole men. I don't know if I'll be able to stop that unit. And as you can see, round shields are basically Iberian infantry mounted on horses, if you couldn't tell. You know, their stats are pretty similar to Iberian infantry as well, so it follows naturally. And you're going to run right into the Spartans to get clipped. Get clipped. Destruction. And another round shield's coming up here. He's going to speed it up. Looks like their whole army managed to get through the gates this time, so we'll actually have what somewhat resembles a fight. If you can call it that, it'll probably be a destruction. And their captain didn't die right away either, so, I mean... yeah. Come on, round shields. Maybe I can 6-speed it, or triple speed it. Still kind of laggy. Sorry about that. Here's their general. We can find their captain. Captain here. The Carthaginian generals and captains look pretty cool with their cape and they got beard. They got facial hair. Isn't that cute? Oh yes, you're so cute with your facial hair. Yes, you're a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes. We got all our archers firing, which is exactly what I want to see. Oh, cleave that. Cleave them horses with arrows. Destruction. Power. Strength. And where? What the heck? What are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing? Get back in line. Oh, we got a breach in security here. Fortunately, they're not finding it yet. Good. They're running right into the armored hoplites exactly as planned. And now they're finding the breach in security. Oh, shoot. Oh, they're routing. Okay, good. Get these guys back in formation before the infantry comes. That would be nice. I would like to have that. But no promises, I guess. And, you know, stand guard mode is very good for hoplites. You know, it comes on them defaultly. It helps them quite a bit keep their formation intact. But there are times that will deactivate stand guard mode, especially against intensive hoplite-to-hoplite conflict, as it helps break up their own formation, and so they can be more active. Well, I'll explain it further when we actually need to use that. But hopefully the straits won't be so dire for a while. And these cavalry are running right into our men. A beautiful sight, indeed. I guess their best plan of routing is suicide, which I'm okay with. I mean, a suicide is... no, don't commit suicide, that's bad. But for them, it's good. You know, they actually have a full unit of... pretty much full unit of ponies coming up here. And let's see if our archers can whittle them down a little bit. And they got another mostly full unit there. Iberian infantry followed up with their emergent general. Who did we kill their general? No, we didn't. So he's still there. And got a couple units of pony over here. Going with the wrong. Are they going around? I thought they were going to go around. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Oh, actually, we do have a unit coming around. A small unit of pony infantry. We'll have to deal with that. Actually, we will. You guys come over here. And we will have a one-on-one duel with this unit. And it'll be glorious, most likely. Possibly. And we're about to have a duel here with this pony infantry. And they're not quite sure how to approach us, which is exactly what we want to see. And they decided to deploy their swords. And that's not going to help them. Their swords aren't going to be too helpful. You should probably pull out your spears again, guys. Guys, the swords aren't... guys, the swords aren't helping you at all. Guys, okay, whatever. I guess they're too foolish, but that's okay. I'm fine with foolishness. In the enemy, of course. And we'll get these guys to close in on them here. Actively move in on the enemy. It'll be better. And gut these guys. Get them. Just get them. Just get them. There we go. Broken the pony here. That's not a euphemism at all. Broke the pony. And we'll reform these men here. And the enemy general's routing again. All their units there are routing very nice. And how about our little hoplite war over here? Let's see. Let's watch them. Oh, and they're going to rout. Okay. You guys are boring. We'll keep you stationed over here, though. Oh. Put them down. Put them down. Clip these guys. Clip them. Clip them. There you go. Smack them. Smack them, whack them. And I wasn't sure what direction they're routing. And they got more men up here. So we're going to have another pony on hoplite fight here. And the men are approaching cautiously. As hoplite battles do take longer than standard infantry, which is fine. And I do like hoplites. Hoplites are my favorite. And really, you're just going to rout? How boring is that? How boring is that? Going to get gutted by the archers, though, which is very cool. I do approve, my lady. And things looking very good. We've only lost maybe 1%. 0% it says. Alright. Stop killing our own Spartans. Holy cow, we're getting Spartan. We're getting friendly fire. Hard. Oh my gosh, you just killed. Archers. I love you, but you're killing our Spartans here. Like, honestly, this is a little ridiculous. As an authority on ridiculous, I have to agree that this is a little ridiculous. And round shield cavalry moving up. More pony infantry. And triple speed it. Trip speed. Trip speed. Trip speed. I still love saying that. Come back from a revival. And they got their general here, who is not doing well already. So, I feel bad for him, kind of. And he's getting their men are just getting dismounted. Their horses can't handle this kind of pressure, man. They're trying to stab the spears, it looks like. And he's routing again. If we could kill him, maybe he wouldn't come back. But, you know, guess that's not going to happen. And, why are you pulling out your swords? These guys are dumb. There you go. Pull out your spears. You can actually take some casualties on us. But, too late. You're already routed. Okay. You know, because their swords aren't that effective. And, killed that pony unit, looks like. So doing very good against the Carthaginians in this battle. And that is a unique way to rout. I'm surprised you're going that way. You're going to get shot down by the gatehouse, my friends. Who is left? Looks like we got some Iberian infantry. And some Iberian infantry. I kind of feel like just running these guys down with our... Oh, I do have some pony up there, but I feel like running this flank down. Oh, these guys come back too. Dang it. Well, I guess that's not going to happen. Because these guys should not fight, our generals should not fight the phalanx troops. Greek bodyguards are not that good early on. They're very lightly armored. They're good on the attack side, but their armor is just horrible. So they die really quickly. So definitely don't send them into spearmen. Or make sure they're protected from archer attack. Because they will die pretty easily in those situations. But otherwise they're okay. I believe they are the worst general unit. But their upgraded general unit, oh, it's good. It is good. And hopefully we'll get to see that at some point. And these guys are moving very slowly. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, people. And they're routing over there. Very nice. Routing on both sides. Casualties running amok. And we're going to actually take our general. And, oh, we got victory. I'll continue battle for a little bit. And General McGeneralson will come run down some of these men for us. And probably call it a day after we run down these little groupings. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright, good job. And a clear victory. That wasn't even worth a heroic victory. They got 10 kills. Look at how many men we lost. That's all friendly fire, my people. Whatever. It was worth it because we got a lot of extra kills with our archers. So good job defending Syracuse once again. And it'll probably cost another maybe 600 to retrain that army, unfortunately. That is the problem. But Syracuse is defended gloriously. And is very unhappy for some reason. Probably because of all the strife and conquest. Can't blame him, really. I mean, you don't want strife and conquest, do you? Exactly. And the enemy army routes. Very nice. And they're kind of happy again. We can probably auto-merge and be fine, yeah. See? It all worked. And that cost a little too much money. And everybody's at war with the Gauls. All the Romans are, so that's cool. And you got veteran warrior. Oh, we definitely need to get this guy over here and get his retinue, because he's got good retinue. And he's going to die of old age, and I need to pass it off. And Germelquart. Nice name. Good name, sir. You've enlightened me. Okay, so we got some money here, and I believe, yes, we were sending these men up to kill the Brudii off, and such things. Is there anything we can build of use to us? I don't really feel like building those, because those aren't going to be too helpful. Sewers aren't going to be that helpful at this point. We need economic stuff. I guess we'll build a barracks in Kydonia for defense, just in case. And that's looking pretty good. Alright. Hanno may come down and attack us, but we'll see. Hopefully not. And Rhegium here is pretty wide open. If we can get naval superiority, we can probably wipe out some of these Roman towns on the coast. I would imagine they're not well defended, yeah. That's a possibility. Anyway, gonna save the game and end the turn. And Admiral Caius here, a little more serious Brudii Navy. And close. Oh, come on, look at that. They totally nuked our ships, man. It's ridiculous. But we were able to win. Close victory, my butt. Should have been a clear victory. What is this? Oh, my luck with ships. Anyway, we won at least, I guess. Is the key. And we got an extra command, which is also good. And it looks like they are turning their maybe. Pontus and Armenia have gone to war. Interesting. A lot of action over in the east. And I forgot to zoom in again. Construction complete. Temple of Hermes, also very good. Always very good. And I really just want to build armies, but I can't. I can't do it. Can't afford it. And we're gonna go meet these guys in the field of battle, honorably, and strike them down. Hopefully, that is the goal. And what the heck? Wasn't there another guy in this army? Or I did forget to bring him, didn't I? You idiot! Get over here! Get over here! Could get mercenaries, but that's kind of a waste of money, to be honest. And we should probably get some farms over here. Yeah, the growth was kind of low. Farms give us extra money too, so that'll be useful. And see how the war is going up here. Pretty neutral, looks like. And explore over here. Looks like this is rebel land, which is interesting. Swing up here and see how the Romans are doing. Scout out Italy is what we're gonna do. That'll be very nice. And they need to go to war. It'll be good for him. And this guy needs to get in here, get his retinue, which will give him +1 influence, +1 command. Pretty much +1 command. Yeah, it'll give him some good stuff. So, it'll be good for him. Good for him. And looking pretty good. Probably gonna save it and do one more turn. And they're gonna attack us again. And we're going to get a close victory again. And our ships are nearly dead. So they're going to need to chill over there for a while. We're going to repair our navy, unfortunately. It's going to be expensive. Can't afford that. And barracks in Kydonia. Junior. We don't need another family member. Gosh. Goodness knows we already have too many. We do need somebody over in Rhodes, though. So I think we're going to take that guy, and he's going to go over to Rhodes. Where is he? Eugenius of Sparta. We'll go over to Rhodes. And garrison there. That'll be nice. Polydorus here is going to drop off the man. And he's going to get in here. And if you did not know, you can drop retinue onto other people that are in the same party with them. So that is what we're going to do. Siege Engineer, Master of Archers, retinue. And this guy's looking pretty good. So, there you go. Alright. Yeah, we can still retrain. Oh, yeah, the boats. Should we... Oh, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of... We can't really afford that right now. And, it's going to pop up every time. Oh, gosh. We're so poor. I don't understand it, man. It's ridiculous. Let me get more farms here as well. And Cleon. Cleon. What you doing, Cleon? And next turn we can go attack them. But I think that's all we're going to do today on this episode of Rome Total War as the Greek city-states. And join us next time as we take out this little Brudi force here with our little fun force. And possibly defend Syracuse again. Hopefully these guys will go to war. Yeah, so that's all that we're doing here today. Thanks for watching. Burn Lawrence signing out. Have a good day.